cut from a different cloth, Northeast beast. Some people will never understand. Only people in Pakistan understand. All ancestors with balls came to America. Believe that. But they came in legal, got spit on, called mixed wops, all kinds of shit. Not even comparing it to what the black Americans had to come through. So someone's always got to be grateful. I thought like we fought enough violence and all that shit in the 80s and 90s for this generation. But monkey see, monkey do. I made sure my kids told them never take shit from no one but me and your mother and anyone else until they give you a reason not to respect them, But my kids couldn't handle the life I grew up in. They couldn't remember 100 numbers in their head. They couldn't run the payphones. They couldn't do any of the shit I did. You couldn't just walk on the streets and sell drugs unless you knew people. And no bullshit. The front of that wall in the 80s, even in the 90s, we had 200 people on that front wall all selling joints for 2 for 5, 4 for 10, 6, 15, 8 for 20. All day long, everyone would sell out 2-3 times. That's all through the 80s. 83, 84, Bruce Corner and Kincaid Park and Town Hill. And that's just the truth. In the 90s was back here. Not where the basketball courts are here. They used to be over there. There used to be a big hill up to the old store. It looked like a prison, actually. It actually looks a lot better. And they did a good job. 133 and I forget who else. Electricians and Local 4 and 103. So, yeah, great job with the park. Families and kids would have never been down there in the 80s. No fucking way. No way. And it's not like we would even be rude either. It's just too many of us. People would be intimidated. If you came down here and talked shit, you'd get it too. But we were all friendly until you did something stupid. But it was all about making money. And then the 90s, everyone, now you're in bars and private clubs and all these things. Because you earn your respect through the first fucking 20 years of your life as a teenager and in your single digit years. Respect's a thing that has to keep going decade after decade. You don't earn that shit overnight. Anyone could talk a good game. And honestly, MCing, I don't believe you could spit it unless you fucking lived it. Or you can't understand. You need music with attitude, right? I don't know. I definitely don't like taking orders. Never liked taking orders when I was a young kid. Definitely wasn't taking orders as an adult. Definitely wasn't listening to nobody. But then there's times you have to listen, right? Only one could judge you is a real judge in court. Then you got to be polite because they have your fucking, you live by the sword, you die by the pen. And that's really true. Or you get humbled by the pen, one or the other. I wasn't scared in the street. I definitely wasn't scared in prison. I definitely wasn't scared going into prison because I was already in jewelry. So it's I wasn't scared going there either. Because the savages I grew up with, there's no way they could be fucking as tough as those guys. So that's the way I always looked at it. Fucking dog eat dog world, and not the good dogs. There's always someone thinking 10. That's why I always train harder than everyone else. I wake up early. It's discipline, mental. I beat them mentally already. Physically, I already know what I could do, but it's always mental.